with you wherever that may be.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Today we are going to be bringing you guys along for our full homeschool schedule. It is going to be a very packed day. We have a lot of things we want to get done today, but ultimately we want to share our weekly schedule with you and what that looks like in our home and what has worked for us. If you are new to the channel, my kids are in third grade. Both of them are in third grade. Our son is 7, our daughter is 8. Our son has been able to move up a grade because we homeschool. So it makes it very, very easy for me in some areas of our curriculum because I get to teach them together. And I found in a lot of households that homeschool, they're able to do the same thing regardless of the grade. So I'm going to post our full schedule in the description below. If you guys are interested in mimicking what works for us, but we're going to vlog our full day, bring you guys along for it all. It is 8 o'clock right now, which is when we start our homeschooling day. Our morning is very, very busy. And tomorrow we will share our full morning routine with you guys. First thing on the schedule, at 8 o'clock we start our reading. And the kids trade off every day who reads first. Today on the board on Tuesdays, Jane reads. So what we end up doing is they grab their chapter book. We either read in their bedroom or down here in the living room. They read for 20 minutes, sometimes longer depending on how focused they are. And then we go on to the next item on our schedule. So we're gonna get started with that. I've got my coffee. I don't usually finish my coffee in the morning before school because I just get so wrapped up in work and everything else that we do in the morning. So I got my coffee. I'm gonna sit right here on the couch with Jane, and it's actually very relaxing. We sit here on the couch, right? Here, Jane's already starting to read. I gotta put my coffee down before I drop it. But we sit here on the couch. Oh, I'm gonna sit on you. And you wanna show them what book you're reading right now? Babysitter's Club. And she's really excited about reading this series of books. She's on book number 1. This is her second chapter book. And when we started our homeschool journey a little over 2 years ago, she was not reading at all. So, honey, you've come a long way. I'm very proud of you. But we're gonna sit here for 20 minutes. Jane's gonna read to me. I sit with them. Even though they could read by themselves, there are a lot of words that they do need a little bit of help and encouragement to work their way through. So we sound out the words and move along, right? All right, you wanna read to us? Okay. Peter's turn to read. Peter, you want to show everybody what book you're reading right now? This is his second chapter book, and he loves the Minecraft series. So he's on book number 1, and when he's done, he'll move on to book number 2. And he's getting pretty good. That's the second one right there?
This one.
Awesome. And then you have the third one. He doesn't play Minecraft, but he really likes the idea of it and the stories.
I do like Minecraft, but I don't really play it.
Yeah, because we don't have the setup for it. We're all done with reading. It is now time to
Take Bella on a walk!
take Bella on a walk, and she's always excited to go on a walk. Adam used to take her every morning. He used to get up before 5, take her on a walk before he had to go to work, and she absolutely loved it. And it was mostly during the hotter months, which is almost every month in San Antonio, but the weather was perfect for a walk. You okay, girl? She gets very worked up because she's so excited to get out for her walk.
I'm actually covered.
Yeah, it's a little bit chillier this morning, so we're all covered in our sweaters. And
I'm the most covered.
yeah, Peter's in sweatpants. But ready to go? Ready to go, girl? Yeah, you're ready to go. We're gonna get her leash on. is 9 o'clock. We got back from the walk about 20 minutes ago, and the kids have their first snack of the day. It is now 9:30, so at 9:30 we dig on into language arts. Yep, we officially start school at 8, but at 9:30 we dig into language arts. So we just pick off where we left off yesterday in the book, and where we left off yesterday was really leading into your spelling book. So I'm just trying to find the page here. And I have the PDF file here on my laptop right next to me, so I can read everything on my laptop. The kids have their booklet right in front of them, so they can work on that, and I'm able to follow along on my computer. And like I said, if you're going to use the curriculum from Good and the Beautiful, it is a free download PDF file. So, kids have their pages open. We have our whiteboard right behind Jane. We have our spelling books here. And I went through the curriculum yesterday when I talked about our workspace and our homeschool material and homeschool curriculum. So go back to that video if you haven't watched it yet, so you know what we use. All right, that is Peter's, and Jane, this is yours. So you guys are on lesson 48 at this time. Now, where the kids are in their curriculum, we expect that they're going to be done with the 3rd grade by April, and that is including all of the breaks that we have scheduled, extra days for things that come up. So if we find that maybe Adam has a family day where he has an extra day off, or there's events that we want to attend, or homeschool outings that we want to go to, we do fit in extra days in there. So if the kids continue to stay on track, we should be done by April. And then we could dig right into 4th grade and have a little bit more time, maybe during the summer or during the holiday breaks, to not have any schoolwork that we absolutely have to do. So homeschooling is a really great way to, Peter's bringing everything out like he always does. Homeschool is a very great way for families to manage their own schedules, do what is best for the family when it comes to that, really maximize their time together and any events that you want to go to, or anything that you want to do with your kids. You don't have to wait till the school is out on break and then you're battling the high crowds wherever you want to go, if you want to go on vacation or so on. We usually go on vacation when all the kids are in school, and we don't have to worry about crowds, and the cost of the vacations are much cheaper. So huge benefit there. All right, you guys ready to get started?
Yes.
Peter's all set up. He's got Solly, his water bottle, his pillows, and his blanket. Are you all cozy?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? You ready to learn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can actually sleep.
Jane over here, she's got her water bottle, her booklets, her pillows, her blanket. Are you all cozy?
Mm-hmm.
You ready to learn? Oh my goodness, 2 blankets. And we have Bella. Hi, Bella.
Belly's yours.
She's all cozy. All right, Bella, are you ready to listen? Listen and take your naps? Yeah. The kids finished language arts at 10:30. It is now 10:40, and we are digging into math. Definitely want to make sure they have at least 10 minutes to get some wiggles out so that we can go into the next subject with a better and more clear mind. So today Peter is going to be the first to do math. And I work on the kids individually with their math because they're at different levels. And Peter is currently finishing up 2nd grade math. He's going to move into 3rd grade math very soon. Actually, today is a very exciting day because it is his unit assessment. So we use the Good and the Beautiful for math as well. This is what the assessment looks like. He's going to dig into this today. This is something that he has to do on his own, but I am here to help him along the way if he needs help. I know there are a lot of things in this assessment that you're going to have a lot of fun with. So are you ready to get started? So every day the kids have 30 minutes to work on their math. They get as much done as they can in that day at their own pace. And then we'll just pick up where they left off the following day. So Peter's going to start. You ready to do this assessment? I know you're going to do amazing. All right, where's your pencil? It's always on the ground. All right. Ready, set, go. Peter finished his math and Jane is moving on to hers. She is in the start of second grade math. And she is dyslexic, so she has a little bit of a struggle with math. And the number line, you want to show them the number line you use? This has been very helpful for her. So we have the numbers on the back, and then we have it separated by subtraction and addition. So then she'll just take a marker and use the number line to work out her adding and subtracting. And this is in a paper cover, so you can just use a dry erase marker. Math is done. It is 11:40. I am going to start lunch, and while we work on lunch or eat lunch, the kids always like to watch something either educational or we put Minnow on. Minnow is available on YouTube, but you can also get the app, which you have to pay for. We haven't purchased, I know you guys want it. We haven't purchased the app, but we've been thinking about it. I'm gonna turn the camera here. It's on the TV right now. So they watch a lot of Bible study cartoons through Minnow, and Peter loves it very, very much. Jane, she likes some of them, but she doesn't like all of them. There are so many channels and shows out there that you can use for your kiddos, and I will talk about that on Friday when I talk about the resources and extracurriculars available to homeschool families. These are things that I picked up over time from other families through Pinterest or just searching for different resources to use in our homeschool journey. So I will talk about that on Friday, so you guys will want to come back and see the list of things that we use other than the basic good and the beautiful material that we have already shown you. But I'm gonna get dinner going. I usually make the kids some type of sandwich, or we have leftovers from the night before. Today they're gonna have a sandwich. I'm gonna have a salad. And then after that, we will be starting Bible study. So we do Bible study every day after lunch. And it's a great way to start transitioning into the next section of our homeschool day. The kids are finishing up their lunch and watching Minnow downstairs. I am getting their Bible study all ready. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you really quickly what that looks like. We do this every day. This is all material that we get from our church. We go to a Catholic church on base at Lackland Air Force Base. So really quickly, I'm going to show you what it entails. Each of the kids have their own Bible. We refer to this every day and read passages. Then they also have each a booklet, and this was given to us by our church. So it's all sectioned off on what we need to do each week. They have to review the booklet. So let's say I have to look and see what is today. We have to do chapters third grade 14. So I have to find the little booklet for chapter 14, and I have a parent guide, and it tells me how to go through the booklet for each week with the kiddos. This is very, very helpful, and I appreciate our church putting this together for our families. And we also have this here, a nice little Discover book, and we refer to this a lot. We do a lot of readings in here. Sometimes there's activities, so it's a great resource. If we did not have this, I would search the internet, maybe even go to Pinterest or ask around the other families in our church, because there is a lot of homeschool families that are also military. So we're going to dive into this in a few moments. So now that Bible study is done, we're going to get into our extra activity, which is the kids' favorite. We either do STEM, art, baking or cooking in the kitchen, or we do story time. Sometimes we'll even get into a subject that the kids might be interested in throughout the week, and we'll either watch a video or dig into some books or get on the internet and learn a little bit more about that. Today, since we're going to be very, very short on time, we have to end school a little bit earlier than I usually plan for. We try to end school at 1:30 every single day. But today, I have to run on over to Lackland Air Force Base and get our dog's medication. She's on Apoquel because of all the crazy allergies out here in San Antonio. And I got to do that before the kids go to choir in another city. So with that, today we are going to be doing story time because it doesn't take too much time to do. And we are currently working on the stories in this book. I guess you could say it's not really stories, they're more just information, true information, really great facts and so on about the world, about our bodies, about dinosaurs and so on. In a story form in that book. So we're working our way through that during our story time days. And then we got to head on out the door. We're going to bring you guys along for all of that. Okay, so we finished our story time. We ended up doing a lot of geography and renewing our minds on what the 7 continents are. The kids are coming up with a song so that they can remember it, but they keep on forgetting Australia and Antarctica. So we'll keep plugging away at it. They have choir at 2, so we need to head on out the door very soon to head on over to base and get our dog's medication before we head on over to another city to make it to choir. So what our schedule entails is with the extracurriculars is Monday they have Cub Scouts, Tuesday choir. Oh, my phone is ringing. Give me a sec, guys. That was Adam on the phone. He knew that I had to run over to Lackland. He doesn't work on Lackland, but he's nearby, so he changed his schedule around at work to quickly run over, get the medication, so me and the kids don't have to drive out of the way, drive back this way, and head on over to their choir. But what I was saying is Monday, the kids have Cub Scouts in the evening. They have choir every Tuesday. Wednesday, they have absolutely nothing. It's kind of like a midweek chill day. We still carry on with our extra schedule, but there's no pressure to really get things done by 1:30. It's kind of just, let's take it a little bit easier on Wednesdays. Thursdays, they have a co-op, which we will bring you guys along. This week, they're doing an art project. So every week at the co-op is a different activity or different class. And it caters to all ages. And it's been a great addition to our homeschool activities throughout the week. So I highly recommend trying to find a co-op. This one is free. We have not had to pay a dime. Over time, if they do some kind of class that requires any kind of extra materials, we may have to pay a few bucks out of pocket to help out. But other than that, that's about it. There are some co-ops where you have to pay just to be part of it. But we are very fortunate we've been able to find this one very close to us that we can be a part of. But you'll have to come back on Thursday so you can see what it looks like and what we end up doing. Fridays is when I catch up on the kids' schoolwork that they just kind of didn't finish during the week. It's very rare that we do have to catch up on anything. Sometimes the kids ask, well, can we do an extra science project or do more STEM projects or do an art project because they really like that chunk of the day, or they want to bake some kind of treat or something, or use the Easy Bake Oven. We'll use Fridays for those days that we have the extra time to do those things that we weren't able to do during the week. I'll also catch up on housework and try to incorporate the kids in that. I'm really working to get household cleaners that are all natural so that I feel comfortable letting the kids help me clean the house and use those kind of tools or materials to clean with. So that is our Friday, and then Friday evening we really make sure that we have some family time after a busy week. We either play a game on the table or break out a puzzle that we work on all weekend. We either cook in the kitchen or we go somewhere. Lately, because it is the Halloween season, we're pretty much gone every Friday night. We're either at House Scream, Fright Night at Six Flags, the zoo, any kind of fall festivals that are going on. You have your stuff that you're bringing? Let me see what you have. They always want to bring something in the car with them. Oh boy. They have all these games. We got to get in the car. Now that Adam is picking up the medicine, that saves us a lot of time today. But I did have to go to Walmart. We have water jugs that we need to fill up, and we have a few things that we need to get while we're there. So we're going to do that before we drive a little bit further to get to choir, okay? So are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, but I need this.
You have a string? Okay, I'll fix that. All right. Bathroom break, shoes, socks, hair. There's like a list of things we gotta get to before we get out the door. Yeah, we gotta get your hair up in a ponytail. It started falling out. All right, let's go. The kids found a magazine at Walmart. It's actually their Walmart catalog. So all I've been hearing is saying, I want this, I want this, I want this. Oh, that looks cool. I want everything on this page. So we did stop at Walmart, got everything that we needed, filled up our water jugs. We're actually here at the church where the kids have their choir. And they have some songs that they're singing right now. You guys, what songs are you singing?
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi, and what is the other one?
All God's Critters.
All God's Critters. I don't know if that's the actual name of the song, but all God's Critters got a place in the choir. I think it's called Place in the Choir, and it's super cute. The kids really like that one most out of all the songs that they're singing. So we're gonna head on in there. It's about 45 minutes of practice, and then we gotta head on home, and I'll tell you guys what we end up doing when we get home. We just got home. The kids learned a new song at choir today, so we need to work on that. I just got a message from Peter's den leader with Cub Scouts letting me know that he has a few things he needs to do by tonight to complete 3 requirements so that he can get rewarded on our next pack meeting, which I think is Monday. He's in there brushing his teeth. I have to take a picture to show that he knows how to brush his own teeth. And then we have some other things we need to do. He has to do something relaxing for 10 minutes. And then we have another bit of training that we have to do. I'm gonna end the vlog here. And thank you guys so much for tagging along with us today on our homeschool schedule. We're very busy. I feel like it's just go, go, go all day long. I'm excited to share our morning routine with you guys tomorrow. That starts at 5 a.m. in the morning, so be ready for that. And as always, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up. It'll help our channel out so much, and we look forward to you guys tagging along with us on more of our adventures. And thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys have a fantastic and blessed day. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Let's go adventure in the deep blue sea. Home is with you wherever that may be. Home is with you wherever that may be.